Welcome back to another one. Today we're going to be talking about snookers. Thank you to everyone that's jumped on board as always for subscribing, and thank you for those that have been following me from the start. Really do appreciate it. As you can see today, we're in a bit of a bother. We've also got another camera, DJI Action Pro 5. So I'll be able to show you some different views now around the table as I'm doing these videos. Today I'm going to go through a few snookers, maybe how to get out of them, maybe a few other things to actually think about when you're trying to get out of snookers or when you're trying to put someone in a snooker as well. So some you may have seen before. If you have, it's all good. But if one person jumps on here and learns something new, then I've done my job. So again, appreciate all the support. All right, here we have a situation where you can't actually go this way or that way naturally. So can't go this way naturally. And then if I walk around over here, you can see that I could try and swerve it. It's a little bit hard. If I come across this way, then pretty much it's going to run wide, probably miss it. So what do I do here? I think what I would try and do is actually come off the rail here with left hand side and then come directly down this way. So if I play into the cushion here with left hand side, I'm going to come down this way and hopefully make contact with one of these balls. So again, I can't really go this way because I'm blocked, can't go that way because I'm blocked. Can't really come off here with side. I could run into this, but I'm blocked there. So what do I want to do? Come off the side of the rail here, left hand side. So maybe a tip and a half over. And there you are. I get out of it, keep my opponent under the pump, and that's just another way, whether you've thought about it or not, to actually have a crack with side. So it only takes a few goes. Pick a spot, move over a little bit, give it a go at a nice pace, then give it a go again, move over a little bit, and actually see how the white ball reacts. Number two, again, you're in a lot of bother. We need to hit these yellows. Yes, we've seen it all before, coming off the rails here. Again, how I would play this is just below center. You want to play a little bit of bottom, and you want to hit the jaw just slightly up from where it starts to taper away here. So I'm probably aiming around about here, and it's going to possibly go 1, 2, and then across here into the ball. So again, I'm not playing plain ball, I'm playing a little bit of bottom at about a medium to hard pace. Again, I've gotten out of it. I haven't fouled and given them ball in hand. They've still got some dodgy work here, and I've promoted my balls a little bit as well. That's number two. Just practice it. Yes, it is hard, but again, if you practice it, you'll get better at it, and you never know. You could put your opponent back into trouble. Keep yourself in the game. All right, number three. We're in a strife again on the yellows. I can't just take one path off the rail into these balls because the pocket's in the way. So let's try and aim for somewhere around here. Pretend there's a ball here. I want to hit here, and then I can go into it that way. So let's pretend there's a ball there. Let's find the halfway mark between the white ball and where I want to hit here. Somewhere like that. So now I can hit there. 1, 2, and go into them that way because the pocket's in the way. So let's just find a different spot. Rather than go into them full, I go into them off this rail that way. And you just do that and your opponent will lose the plot. And you can just make the out like this. How good's this? Just walk up and shake their hand, and that's number 3. Number 4, yellows are in trouble again. I've put this one up before, but I'll show you guys again how I would come off 1, 2 rails, even 3, but just to hit this yellow ball. Halfway spot between the white ball and the yellow ball, which is about here. Then we want to draw a line from the center of the pocket. You can do this other ways as well. This is just one. Center of the pocket to the halfway point, and then you want to pivot that line with the cue across like that. And then now, hopefully, we can hit the yellow. All right? Yes, just hit it a bit harder, so obviously you don't foul. But let's just say it was here, and I'm behind there again. I can actually do the same thing. I can try and come off 1, 2, and then try and line up where I'd like to hit this yellow ball. So if I want to come off the cushion here, I pretend there's a yellow there, and then find the halfway point between the white ball and this ball, be somewhere around here, and then just pivot that across and just do the same thing. And there you have it. So give that a go, practice it, and get you out of trouble. Number 5, Massé shot or swerve shot. I can come off the rail here, but I have to play bottom to square it up. I can't naturally come off the rail here because the pocket's in the way, and I could actually hit the 8 ball. So I want to aim not directly at the yellow, just left a little bit, hit down on the white ball at 45 degrees with right hand side, and hopefully swing it around the red. Just like that. And you can see I didn't hit it hard, I got into it nicely and it came around. Another shot, if I put it here, can't obviously come off the center here because the pocket's in the way. I just move down a little bit and play a bottom. If I hit it natural, it's going to hit here, but with bottom, I'll swing it over. So again, down a little bit, and then there you are. That is a little bit unlucky. You have to hit it quite perfect for that to happen, but that's how you do that one at number 6. Show you again. Down a bit, bottom. There you are. So you can see you can hit it time after time with just a little bit of practice. So again, bottom. Again, hit it. Now, if I play the same shot with no bottom, you can see it hits there. But as soon as I put bottom on it, it squares it up. Voila. Last but not least, number 7. This is about putting your opponent in a 1-rail escape snooker or a 2-rail. At a lower division, 1-rail escape snookers are okay, but when you're starting to climb the ranks, Premier Division and beyond, even First Division, you really need to start laying tighter snookers to give yourself the best chance at getting ball in hand. So rather than just roll up to this one like this and even coming out somewhere about there, they can actually just get out by hitting, you know, the halfway point if they want, and getting out of it that way. But if you were to play the same shot and just tuck them in, you know, wherever it was, just tuck them in like that. Now, it's not only a 2-rail escape, but it's more chance of you getting that ball in hand and putting them under in a lot of trouble. So now I can't just, your opponent can't now just come out of a one rail escape. They've actually got to come out of a two rail escape, and it's just much harder. See, it's just much harder if they don't know what they're doing, and they're not going to have multiple chances at this like what I'm doing now, because it's practice. So you can see that eventually I'm going to hit it, but that took me 3 attempts, and you don't get 3 attempts in the real thing, you get 1. So there's a big difference in laying a snooker there or tucking it in here. Big difference. So 1 rail versus 2 rail. Think about it next time you go play a snooker, and try and see if you can get a 2 rail rather than a 1 rail, therefore forcing the foul out of your opponent and possibly winning the frame. Let me know what you thought about this video. As always, I'll see you on the next one. This is my setup. As you can see, a little bit behind the scenes. Here we are up there. Does the trick, does the job. Hope you enjoyed this. Peace out.